Happy New Year, everybody, and let's talk about 2025 with my 3 wishes for this year. So we are in the 1st of January 2025, and of course I had to do this video talking about 3 things that I really want for this year for our beloved War Thunder. Let me know in the comments what is yours, and yeah, let's get to it. The third one is probably not gonna be surprising for you, but you can already guess what aircraft I'm gonna ask for. But my first wish is that everybody gets a competitive 4.5 generation jet, just like the Eurofighter, just like the Rafale, and everybody could try to be, on a par in competitiveness in top tier. And obviously, I'm not talking about Russia, I'm not talking about China, because obviously these countries, they will have stuff that gets added there that will be competitive. It's just a matter of time. The Su-30SM, the J-10C or B or whatever it gets added for these nations, even for Sweden with the Gripen E, these nations have stuff. But I gotta be honest, there is one particular nation that I really want to be competitive, and that is Japan. Japan is always lacking options to be added, right? But the Mitsubishi F2 needs to be added ASAP. And then after that, of course, maybe an AESA firing like F-15, other aircraft from other nations, I don't know. But I think everybody would, getting a 4.5 generation that it's competitive is my first wish for 2025, especially Japan, because it's a country that always is a little bit left behind. The UK, for example, is one that was left behind for a little while, Germany, but now they have the Eurofighter, which is amazing, right? So I really, really wish for, like I said, it's just a matter of time for China and the Russians to receive stuff like the Su-30 and stuff. But at the end of the day, Japan is the one that really needs it. The second wish that I really, really want in War Thunder is my favorite US-made aircraft. And yeah, you can laugh at that because everybody will talk about the F-22 or the F-14 or the Eagle or even F-16. But my favorite American aircraft when I was growing up was always, because I had models out of it and I just loved the way that it looked, it was the F-18 Hornet. Yes, the F-18 is my favorite aircraft of all time for the US. I think it just looks amazing. It just makes sense. The performance, everything is... I love that thing, right? But, of course, the B-placed ones, for me, it's just, beautiful, beautiful. But at the end of the day, I think it's just a matter of time. So it is a wish because, the Su-24 got, it took a long time to get at it, so I hope the F-18 doesn't get that same treatment and gets at it very soon. But at the end of the day, we need to wait and wish. So my second wish for this year is the F-18 Hornet. Obviously, I'm talking about the Legacy Hornet for now, but in the future, the Super Hornet as well. So yeah, very cool, right? And the last and third wish for 2025 that I really, really want, of course, I'm going to focus a little bit more on aircraft over here because I am a pilot. I love aircraft, right? But of course, there are tanks out there that I would, want to have it as well. But the main aircraft that I've been asking since I created the channel, and I've been doing videos for all these years asking for this aircraft, even if it gets added in a way, and like I was trying to say Happy New Year for you. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah. But at the end of the day, guys, there is one aircraft in particular that it just needs to be added. It's the MiG-25. Yes, the MiG-25, the Soviet interceptor that is just amazing. I love the thing. I know it would be complicated to fly the thing in a real match, but the 25, man, it's the craziest design ever. They just did an aircraft that could reach Mach 3 even, and because of it was so hard to produce it with titanium, they actually produce it with steel, right? And it could do more than Mach 3 in the R versions, right? So it's just a crazy design, very cool. Yeah, of course, CIA a little bit overestimated the abilities of the aircraft, and because of that, until this day, people oh, it's just propaganda, it's not the great aircraft. I don't care. The MiG-25 was an very interesting design for the time, so iconic, one of the symbols of the Cold War, and it just needs to get added. Even if it's a squadron vehicle, even if it's an event vehicle, a premium, I don't know, I don't care. I just want my beloved MiG-25, and I see a lot of people asking for it because it's about time, man. Even if it's not competitive, even if it's dead on arrival. It's so iconic. It's like not having the F-14s for the Americans. This is what not having the MiG-25 for the Russians is like, right? So hopefully we get these two aircraft, and obviously more for everybody in the 4.5 generation jets. But yeah, as I said, let me know in the comments, what do you think, or what is your wishes for 2025? I hope you had a very good New Year's Eve, and yeah, have a great day. Let's enjoy the first day of the year, and yeah, I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye. See you.